Your brain is trained to avoid this. Here's why. Have you ever opened your laptop, looked at your assignment, and suddenly felt the overwhelming urge to clean your room, or check your phone, or grab a snack, or quickly scroll for 5 minutes that turns into 40? Yeah, same. And here's the crazy part. It's not because you're lazy. Your brain is literally trained to avoid the one thing that would actually move your life forward. And once you understand why, everything changes. Section 1. The real enemy. Let me tell you something I wish someone told me earlier. Your brain does not care about your dreams. It cares about survival. And survival means one thing: avoid discomfort. That essay? Discomfort. That workout? Discomfort. Studying for finals? Discomfort. Sending that risky application? Major discomfort. Your brain sees all of that and goes, that looks hard. Let's not. Instead, it offers you something easy. Dopamine on demand. TikTok, YouTube, Netflix, snacks, scrolling. Instant reward. Zero risk. No mental strain. And your brain loves that. But here's the twist. The things that grow you, they feel uncomfortable at first. So your brain flags them as threats, not because they're bad, but because they're uncertain. Section 2. Why procrastination feels so automatic. Ever notice how you don't procrastinate on things that are easy? You'll watch 3 hours of a show without hesitation. But 20 minutes of studying feels impossible. Why? Because effort equals uncertainty. When you start studying, you might realize you don't understand something. That feels bad. Your ego doesn't like that. When you start writing, your work might suck at first. That feels vulnerable. When you go to the gym, you might feel weak. That feels uncomfortable. So your brain says, let's avoid that emotional risk. And it does it instantly. Before you even consciously decide. That's why procrastination feels automatic. It's not a personality flaw. It's programming. But here's the part nobody talks about. You can reprogram it. Section 3. The reframe that changes everything. This changed everything for me. Discomfort is not a stop sign. It's a green light. If something feels slightly scary, slightly overwhelming, slightly uncomfortable, that's usually the exact thing you should lean into. Think about it. The test you're avoiding? Passing it reduces your stress long term. The workout you're skipping? It boosts your energy and confidence. The project you keep delaying? Finishing it gives you freedom. Short-term discomfort, long-term relief, but your brain is addicted to the opposite. Short-term comfort, long-term stress. Read that again. Section 4. How to outsmart your brain. Okay, so what do we actually do? Here are 3 simple ways to stop letting your brain run the show. 1. Make it stupidly small. Your brain hates big tasks. Study for 3 hours. Nope. Instead, say, open the document. That's it. Or, study for 5 minutes. Most of the time, once you start, momentum kicks in. But starting is the battle. Make the starting point so easy it feels almost silly, because your brain doesn't fight tiny actions. 2. Expect resistance. This one is huge. Stop being surprised when you don't feel like doing it. Of course you don't. You're about to do something uncomfortable. Instead of thinking, ugh, I'm so unmotivated. Think, there's the resistance. Good. Resistance means you're at the edge of growth. The moment you feel that pull to check your phone, that's the moment that matters most. Pause. Take 1 breath. And do the hard thing anyway, even for 2 minutes. That's how you build discipline. Not by feeling motivated, but by acting despite not feeling it. 3. Delay the dopamine. This one hurts a little. Don't start your day with scrolling. When you wake up and instantly grab your phone, you flood your brain with easy dopamine. Now studying feels even more boring in comparison. Instead, try this. Do 1 hard thing first, just 1. Study 10 minutes, read 5 pages. Write 200 words, then reward yourself. You're training your brain to associate effort with reward. And slowly, the discomfort shrinks. Let me be honest. There were days I'd sit at my desk for hours, switching tabs, rearranging my to-do list, watching productivity videos instead of being productive. I wasn't lazy. I was avoiding the uncomfortable feeling of not being good enough yet. That's what most procrastination really is: fear of starting badly. But here's the truth. You're allowed to start messy. You're allowed to be average at first. You're allowed to not have it all figured out. Growth is awkward, but staying stuck is worse. So the next time you feel that urge to avoid something important, don't shame yourself. Smile a little and say, "Oh, my brain is trying to protect me." Then gently do the thing anyway. Because the life you want, it's sitting right behind a layer of discomfort. And the more often you walk through it, the easier it gets. Not because discomfort disappears, but because you get stronger. So here's your challenge. Tonight, pick one thing you've been avoiding. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Start. Not perfectly, not dramatically. Just start. Let's stop letting comfort control our future. Let's level up together.